I think we're going to have an extremely busy show tonight, but we're finishing with a 6-star all-inclusive luxury cruise. And we very, very rarely feature Seabourn, but when we do, we've got an exceptionally special price. And, you know, I've often looked at Seabourn. It's an incredible company.
It really is. And people
it?
are going to see the price on the screen, and then they're going to think, oh, that seems really, really expensive. But you've got to listen now to what you're getting for that and for all the extra things. Yeah. And that's when it becomes such good value, because we are talking about a 6-star cruise experience now.
And anyway, you're going to get a taste of that in a second. But it starts off with a flight over to Miami. We're going to stay in Fort Lauderdale for a night, aren't we?
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale, the kind of yachting capital of the United States. Loads of waterways to explore, beautiful beaches. You've got miles upon miles of beautiful beach. You've got the Florida Everglades on your front doorstep. You can go and do an airboat ride, and you know, and listen to, you know, and go through the River of Grass, as it's called. Or you can hang out with the locals. It's a very laid-back, friendly, you know, vibrant atmosphere. That's the thing to do. Head to the Everglades. If you've never been to the Everglades, you've never been on an airboat ride, go and do it without a doubt. And then, literally, if you want to, from Fort Lauderdale, you can even head into Miami.
Yeah,
you know,
you could, yeah.
You go down,
Love
you know,
Miami.
head down the Art Deco waterfront area there and see all the muscle men working out. Go amazing shopping, local dining. But again, this is a beach capital. This is the, you know, the chance for you to go and enjoy some of the best beaches that the US of A has to offer. Full stop.
You will be staying in the 5-star Ritz-Carlton hotel, won't you, as well?
Stunning hotel.
Yeah. Right, Keith, I really want to know more about Seabourn, so give us a little flavour.
Well, first thing is it's all-inclusive, and that's what you're going to remember, OK? So it's all-inclusive, literally all-inclusive.
So when you say that, what...
Well, the bars, you know, you go around the ship and, you know, when you're getting your drinks during, you know, the bars, the beautiful wines, top-quality wines being poured at dinner while you're having dinner, you know, all the restaurants, whichever one you go and eat in, it's all included. And
all of your tips, gratuities.
All the tips included. In fact, we don't even, you know, they say we don't encourage tipping, you know, but it's all included in the price. They want you to feel that you've paid everything up front, and when you get on board, literally there, everything is for you to enjoy.
And it's 6-star. Should we have a look? I think we should.
Yeah, it's an incredible experience. It's like a private club, you know, so you've got these beautiful, expansive open decks. Now, this ship that you're going to go on, the Odyssey, was built in 2009. And what I think is incredible, Sean, is that we're in an age of companies building superliners that are bigger and bigger and bigger. And they took the guts to build a ship that's only 34,000 tonnes in 2009. That's incredible. And this, I don't often say this, it's a truly beautiful ship. It really is. It's been stunningly designed. It's very luxurious. I mean, look at that. Imagine sitting in that bath, for like Kylie Minogue in the I Should Be So Lucky video there, blowing the bubbles, and looking out over those beautiful vistas. Again, all the different activities are involved. Now, one thing they do is, when the weather's right, they actually... At the back of the ship opens up, and you can go do water sports off the back of the ship. So you can go and do water skiing, kayaking, banana boat rides, and pedal boating right from the back of the ship. It's really, really incredible. The other thing, and also if you're steel mesh, so you can swim safely in a protected area. They go to a lot of very unusual ports as well, so you'll be the only ship in port because of the size of the ship. They can do that. And when you're on board, the service is absolutely spectacular. It's gourmet dining.
And Keith, you were telling me there's only around about 450 passengers.
450
is that right?
people on there. They've got the highest ratio of space per guest in the industry. Yeah. So you really do, you know, you don't feel crowded. There's never a rush. They've got their second restaurant on board is a 7-course menu that they provide for you every night.
I can see your eyes lighting up, Keith.
It's incredible, and it's really inventive. So you can literally, if you want to be challenged, then you can be. And literally, they go and buy sometimes the produce in the ports that they go into. So you can ask for special things, and they go and buy it, and they serve it. So the chef will come up and say, "Oh yeah, we bought this fish today in a local market," and you're like, "Did you? Wow!" You know, and it's incredible.
And I think all we ask tonight is that you give us a call. You know, even if you've just got a taste for this or you know, a few questions, give us a call. But the itinerary is exceptional as well, isn't it? Lots of places we've never seen on the show before, actually.
Well, this is a Caribbean itinerary. Yeah, not only is it featuring on the first time on the show, these places you just don't get to see. So this is, if you want to explore the Caribbean as it was 20, 30, 40 years ago, before commercialisation, this is definitely an itinerary for you. It's stunning.
Well, so we've had our one-night stay in that 5-star hotel in Fort Lauderdale. We're on the Seabourn Odyssey. The first 2 days we're at sea, so you are going to enjoy that 6-star luxury.
It's all inclusive, it's all open, you know, you can just get a cocktail at the bar, you know, go through to the spa, enjoy it, it's beautiful.
I think that, those first 2 days, you're going to really settle in quickly.
Unwind.
Yes.
Yeah. And then you're going through to San Juan. That's your first port of call. It's the oldest city under the American flag, and it's verdant peaks, tropical rainforest, gleaming white sand beaches. You can wander the old town of San Juan, where you've got blue cobblestones and Spanish colonial buildings. You can hike up to the imposing San Cristobal Fort, which you're seeing here, for amazing views. You can go and do some rum cake tasting at Casa Bacardi, where Bacardi has their home, or you can hike through the El Yunque National Rainforest in search of the island's rare tree frog. Then your next port of call, this is rare, Aguilia, Robe Bay is the place. This is, Aguilia gets its name for the word for eel in several languages, and it's literally incredible. It's the northernmost of what we call the Leeward Isles. It's a British overseas territory, though many of us wouldn't be aware of it. An abundance of breathtaking coral reefs and beaches for you to explore. There's 7 shipwrecks strewn along the island's barrier reefs.
Really?
So it's a diver's paradise, and it's an incredible, again, it's like stepping back in time. You're not going to see any of the big commercialisation, big buildings here. It's stepping back in time. Then you've got your next port of call. These are islands. This is Terre de Haute. This is the islands off Guadeloupe. They're called the Sainted Isles. They're really, really rare to visit here. And you've got an unspoiled Caribbean experience again. No franchise, duty-free, no big hotels, no casinos. It's what the Caribbean used to be like. Stroll down along the beaches, see some old colonial architecture, and explore and enjoy this taste of France with sunshine. Really laid-back Creole atmosphere. Then you're going through to Martinique. It's another one of the French Caribbean islands. Fort de France is your port here. It's one of the few islands that still grow sugarcane and bananas, which the Caribbean used to depend on. So it's rolling fields that you're seeing already in the picture there. Now, the Arawaks named Martinique, and it means the island of flowers, and that gives you an idea. You've got banana plantations, pineapple fields, mangoes, papaya, lemon, limes, West Indian cherries. It's so lush, it's so green, it's beautiful. Columbus praised Martinique as the best, most fertile, most charming island in the world.
So I'd love it, wouldn't I?
Oh, you really would, Sean. You wouldn't want to leave. And it's a great chance again for you to get into this Creole culture, the French, Caribbean, African and Middle Eastern influences all moving into this kind of spicy flavour that reflects the people and the cooking. And again, amazing beaches. Be warned, if you go to the south side, it's very, very au naturel, shall we say. Okay, St John's, Antigua is next. We're going a little bit more kind of to one of the main big popular islands here. It's the largest of the British Leeward Isles. It boasts one of the Caribbean's most spectacular coastlines, a beach for every day of the year. I didn't get to explore all of them in my time, but I did over 100, and they are stunning. You've got Nelson's Dockyard, where Horatio Nelson quartered his fleet in the 18th century. You can go and do Stingray City, hold the race, feed the race, or go and explore it all from the Shirley Heights. Amazing views over the whole island. It's incredible. Then you're going through to Cruz Bay. This is St John. It's the smallest of the 3 major US Virgin Islands. You're getting such a great immersement here into the Caribbean. And it's incredible. It's established in 1956, where you can go to the national park area there, and it was one of the Rockefellers that did that. And it's a sugar island that was donated to the American people. It's protected. You can see here how beautiful, how untouched it is, and it's great for nature lovers and diving enthusiasts. And then at the end, Catalina Island. This is part of the Dominican Republic, and this is literally a chance for you to go into Catalina Island. That's Catalina Island in the US of A. Please ignore that. That's slightly different. And it's literally Catalina Island here is part of the Dominican Republic, and you are going to get a chance. The whole ship will decamp to the beach. And when you get to the beach, they'll set everything up on the beach for you, and you have an amazing immersement where they do barbecues on the beach, and you can get the drinks on the beach. They take everything onto the shore side. So basically the ship decamps onto the coast, and you just have the beach to yourself. It's untouched, it's perfect.
I think, everyone watching this would love to book it. Couple of final days at sea, we should say. Make the most of that 6-star all-inclusive Uber luxury. And back to Fort Lauderdale, and you've transferred over to Miami, and your flight to London as well. We've only really just touched on this, so we need you to give us a call so we can tell you a little bit more. Up to $1,000 onboard spend per suite when booking a penthouse or above. All of your return flights and overseas private transfers. That extra night, remember, in the 5-star Ritz-Carlton. But it's all-inclusive. It is 6-star all-inclusive.
Even your minibar in your cabin is stocked to your preferences.
Well, I wanted to ask that, but I didn't know if I was being cheeky. But yeah. That's what I was kind of pushing.
Imagine.
Yeah.
So mine would just be full of gin. Do you know what I mean?
Now, price-wise, you'll get a free upgrade today for the Veranda Suite. And I think for anyone that's, you know, looking for that special occasion, then give us a call for Seabourn right now. 0800 840 1088. And this is what's included with Seabourn. So, all dining venues, even the speciality restaurants, are complimentary. Personalised service with nearly 1 staff member to guest. So it's virtually a 1-to-1 ratio. You've also got the in-sea pool, the complimentary water sports, they're included as well. Pure pampering, the bath will be drawn by your personal suite stewardess. You've also got a personal shopper, the Seabourn Destinations complimentary planning service for custom experiences ashore, and your in-suite bar and refrigerator stocked with your preferences. Gin, in Keith's case, that. Wow. The ID number for this one is 97063.